Evening to Gagan Sai.
Good evening, Mama.
Yeah, today is the 7th class mathematics. Yeah, today is the new chapter, that is the ratio and applications. 6th chapter. Chapter number is 6th. Today we will learn in that the ratio and applications. Page number is the 111. 111. Okay. Today is the ratios and applications. Here are some ideas is also we all already learned that in a previous classes. Here the finishing there that the ratios and proportions is already finishing there in that the previous class. So once you are again you can review of that the what the ratios, how to solve the ratios problems, and how to use the ratios and proportions to comparing of the two quantities of the same units. You can all are there. Once again you can review all are the one by one. Today we will learn in that. Today is the new topic, the ratio and applications. Okay, let us start the first one, ratio. Yeah, some examples are today we are learning that the page number is the 111. Your examples are taken the first of all examples solve the ratio problems. Yeah, first one is the Madhuru is white. For examples is the Madhuru is white. Madhuru is white. Madhuru is weight is 50 kgs. Madhuru is weight is 50 kgs. And the daughter weight. Daughter. Some is also definitions is also all are the some ideas is also finishing there in the previous class also 10 kgs only. Daughter weight is the 10 kgs. What's the ratios of the between the Madhuri's weight and is the daughter ratios? Ratio of both of them. Ratio of both of them. Both of them equal to ratio. Ratio means is the 50:10. Otherwise 50 by 10. In the fraction forms is the 50 by 10. In the ratio form is the 50:10. 0 0 cancel. Both sides is the 0 0 cancel. So that's why is the 5:1. So what's the ratio of that both of the Madhuri's weight and daughter weights is the 5:1. Here it is also our fraction form is also 5 by 1. 5 by 1 means is the 5 how to write it the ratio form 5:1. This is the one examples, and take the one more examples. And for examples of in the classrooms, here boys is the 60 boys and girls is also 40 girls. What's the ratio of the both boys and girls in classroom? Boys equal to number of boys in a class. Number of boys in a class is the 60 boys, and number of girls in a class is the 40 girls. What is the ratios? Ratio of, you can find out the ratio. What is the ratio? Ratio means ratio equal to 60 boys is to girls. Boys, how many boys are there in our classroom? 60. And are you listen Gagan side neatly? Gagan side is it? Yeah, both sides is the same. Simplify the same number only. So that's why is the 2 table. 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 2. Both sides is cancelled with the same number only. So that's why is the 3:2. Otherwise 60 by 40 in the fractional forms. If it's a better one, anyone you can write it 3 and simplify that the same number denominator, and you can is the numerator is also same, and you can be 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means is the in the this is the fractional part. You can write it in the ratio form is the 3:2. You can how to write it in the ratio form means is the 3:2. This is the fractional form. in the simplest form of the fractional form. And here is the number of examples, and one more examples is also there. What are the other examples? For examples of wire of length, wire of length also there. One more examples, wire of length is also 100 centimeters, but is a Rashmi wire of length is here. This another here both persons are there. Anand wire of length is the 100 centimeters. Another person is the Rashmi wire of length. Rashmi wire of length equal to 5 meters. But here it is a comparison of the both of you, Anand wire of length and Rashmi wire of length one you. But here today is also no blackboard, Gagan Sai, but there is no light, so that's why I am explaining under the notebook only. Be carefully listen in that notebook. Look at that the notebook. Be carefully. Are you okay? Understood, Gagan Sai? Yeah. Wire of length. Anand wire of length is 100 centimeters and Rashmi wire of length is 5 meters. But the both units is the difference only. What's the here? It is the centimeters. Here it is the meters only. So here if it's a ratios, you can find out the ratios is difficult only. Why? Because here both are the same units. If it's a easily you can find out the ratios only. But you are converting into the anyone if you converting into the same units only. Okay, two quantities are the comparison of the two quantities are the same units only. Okay, now order of the comparison of quantities of the same units is called as the ratios only. But here it is the units is the different only. So that's why it's converting into the same units only. So first of all is the 100 centimeters and 5 meters. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. So that's why is the meters is converting into the centimeters only. So that's why is a 1 meter equal to the 100 centimeters. So is a 100. Substitute the 100 meters. You can substituting into the 100 centimeters only. So that's why is the 500 centimeters. Both are the units is the same units. Yeah, 100 centimeters and here it is also 500 centimeters. So both units, both quantities are the same units only. So you can easily find out the ratios. You can find out the ratios of both of them is very easily, and you can find out the ratios only. Yeah, ratio means is the here it is the 500 centimeters. Here it is the 100 centimeters only. So that's why both zeros, both sides is the zeros is a cancel only. So that's why is the 5:1. Okay, Gagan Sai, neatly understood. Otherwise is the fractional form is also you can 500 by 100 only. So that's both is numerator and denominator is also both zeros is cancelled. So that's why is the 5/1. In the ratio form is how to write it. The ratio form is the 5:1. This all is can understood, Gagan Sai. If it's the units is different, if it's first of all you converting into the same units only. What is the definition of the ratio? Definition of ratio. Ratio is the ratio. Ratio is an ordered comparison of quantities of the same units. Okay, same units. The ratio, or what's the ratio symbol? What is the, this is the ratio symbol of this one only. This is the ratio symbol. Gagan Sai, are you understood? This is the ratio symbol, and you can what's the ratio of two quantities A and B. For example, so the ratio of